that we love. Thank you.
Member for Canning, and I call the member for Perth.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. An Aboriginal Cultural Centre in Western Australia is slowly becoming a reality, something that we built in the heart of Perth. It's been discussed for decades. It was a vision that many governments have had, but I'm pleased that it is now being delivered upon. The Albanese government has committed $52 million to make this project a reality, partnering with the state government, who are delivering $50 million. We're working to share the oldest stories on Earth. The centre's design will be world-class, a unique feature for the Perth electorate and a tourism asset for all Australians. Between Matagarup, known as Harrison Island, and Katakumba, Kings Park, it will be a landmark for Perth. The site's location was recently announced by myself and the Premier of Western Australia following considerable consultation. I want to thank the Wadjuk Cultural Authority representative group who did the hard work consulting on the site that was chosen, the Terrace Road car park. This is one of the best sites in all of Western Australia. It will be something with which we can all be proud. This centre will be Western Australia's answer to the Opera House. It will draw tourists from across the world. I call on every member in this place to support this project, and I call on corporate Australia to show their support with donations towards the building and maintenance of this amazing cultural facility. Speaking of amazing pieces of Western Australian culture, from humble beginnings in 1968, the Channel 7 Perth Telethon has become an annual charity extravaganza. The first was described as chaotic. 1968 had the chaos of the Perth Telethon, 1969 had the chaos of Woodstock. The chaos of the 1968 telethon was chaos of a studio opened to the public for the first time, the chaos of a live broadcast with children everywhere, the chaos that came when for the first time they were taking donations in decimal currency. But from that chaos came beauty. The Perth Telethon is now the highest donating telethon per capita in the world, surpassing a mammoth $475 million in 2021, supporting 97 charity beneficiaries. Each of these beneficiaries is dedicated to children's health and wellbeing. This year, it will be bigger than ever on 22 and 23 October. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese will be there. My good friend, the Lord Mayor of the City of Perth, Basil Zemplis, will be hosting, and Western Australians will be there in force. Wellington Street and RSC Arena will be the host, and this will be Western Australia at its best, supporting one another, building a better future. I was recently able to say thank you to the team who make Telethon a reality. I extend also that thanks to the leadership of Richard Goyder, Mr Kerry Stokes and the trustees of Telethon. And most importantly, I thank the people of Western Australia for their generous donations.
I thank the member for Perth.